What's up, everybody? I know you're probably like, where'd he go? There's nobody there. I was just messing with you tonight. Um, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the the Pepper Pack Podcast. I'm the Dr. Pepper teacher, Zach Bowman, and this is the Pondering Pepper. Man, all my words are all mixed up already tonight. But that's alright. It's part of live podcast streaming and lack of Dr. Pepper intake today, so I'm going to fix that here in a second. But yes, this is the Pondering Pepper, where we drink Dr. Pepper and ponder some things together. And I got some fun things planned tonight. I don't know if anyone's on, but that's okay, because just having fun. Let's start this off. We count it up. We go 1, 2, 23. I'm enjoying one of those limited edition zero sugar creamy coconut Dr. Peppers. Was excited because I saw an announcement online that said it is going to be a permanent flavor. It's no longer limited edition. And I talked about this with Richard the other day, so if you saw that episode, you already aware of this. But found out that it was a false announcement. Someone just started spreading that rumor, and it is unfortunately not true. It's really too bad, though, because it's some good stuff. However, we'll jump into tonight's question, because it leads on into other things that I want to talk about and do. Tonight's question, Pondering Pepper, for June 3rd, 2026. Question number 154. What did you want to be when you grew up? Well, ironically, I'm going to start with the real life answer. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a professional soccer player. I love soccer. Had some opportunities to play collegiately until my car accident, my junior year of high school. And then kind of put a damper in things. But my other dream job, I wanted to be a Serta mattress tester. I wanted to just go to sleep at night and rate how the Serta mattresses felt. Whether they were too stiff, too firm, uncomfortable. How did I sleep? Did I get a good sleep? Did I not? I thought that'd be a good job because I get paid to sleep. It never happened. Broke my heart though. But Serta, hey, if you would like to send me some sample mattresses and let you know what I think about them, and maybe what's the word I'm looking for? When they pay somebody, I can't think of the word, but yeah, you can pay me for it. I'll be happy to do that. And then on the Dr. Pepper side of this question, what did I want to be? I mean, I've always loved Dr. Pepper. One of my dreams was to end up on a can. While I have not been on a Dr. Pepper can, I do have a bottle that Dr. Pepper sent me with my name and face on it, which is really cool. That meant a lot. It's in my shelf right over there. It's starting to squeeze in just because of that's what they do in the plastic bottles. Then on the faith-based side of that question, what did I want to be when I grew up? I think I didn't have a specific thing I wanted to be, but basically a goal. And it's kind of what I put in my classroom for my students. It's to live, serve, and love like Christ more today than I did yesterday. And just make that your goal every day, and I think things will go well. And if they don't go well, at least you're doing things the right way. Because we live in a world that's fallen, and it doesn't like when you act like Christ. But going back to my idea of a Serta mattress tester, I was like, man, how could I be a Dr. Pepper tester? Obviously, they don't make a ton of different flavors. Dr. Pepper, really in the last 3 years, has started expanding their different versions, I'm going to say, of Dr. Pepper, not flavors, because Dr. Pepper has 23 flavors in the original soda. The different versions are adding flavors to create a almost a variant. If you think of like the Marvel Avengers series, these are variants of Dr. Pepper, which most of them are pretty good. There's some that I'm like, yeah, no, don't like. It's kind of like I'm not even gonna pick a superhero because I'm gonna butcher it. But being a certified mattress tester and being a Dr. Pepper tester, I recently was able to add a lot of things to my Dr. Pepper collection. I have a local friend who has given up her collection and blessed me with it, a lot of the items from it, so I'm thankful. So I have about 7 boxes here that I just figured, let's just go through them. Let's talk about the different things. If I have it already, I'll probably look to just give it away, or she told me I could sell it and keep the money. She doesn't care, but I feel bad selling something that someone gave me. But if I could bless somebody, I'll bless someone. If somebody wants to buy something, let me know, and we'll figure something out. But let me take these off and go see what I can find. Ugh. Y'all can still hear me, and there's no one else here, so I don't need the headset. Alright. First box. This is the largest box as far as size goes, but it's just got some big things in it. Is one of the yellow Dr. Pepper crates. Held glass bottles. Only downside to this one is it's very well loved, and I don't think this was the previous owner's fault at all. I think this is the way she got it, but it's still a very cool item. I've seen people put them on walls and make shelves out of them. I have kind of a strategy like that I want to do with mine. Okay, next thing in here is the Hey PepperPack Panda Express box. Multiple members in the Pepper Pack were blessed with these. I think it was like 50. There were 50 that got this, and the 50 got the Taco Bell one. I was able to get both, so this is a duplicate for me. But inside it, so thank you for sharing the news. Make sure you show off your new gear. There's a Dr. Pepper Panda Express bag. Some Dr. Pepper Panda Express socks. Dr. Pepper Panda Express fanny pack. The little, I don't even know, I'm going to call it like a Popeyes sailor hat, Dr. Pepper Panda Express. The LED light that goes on your phone to light it up. And then she has 2 sets, I think mine only came with 1, but 2 sets of the Dr. Pepper chopsticks. So, yeah, that's really cool. I'm excited to have some more of that. But again, I don't need 2 of these, so if somebody is interested, let me know. Alright. And here's just some art that she had, that Dr. Pepper art. I think her daughter painted some of these. So this is a really cool art piece that I'm adding to my collection. Find somewhere on the wall to put that. Oh, let's see, what's this one? Another painted Dr. Pepper art piece, the glass bottles. That's one of the many gifts I did not get, was the artistic ability. So, yeah. Ooh, Dr. Pepper Christmas gnome. This would go great in my classroom during Christmas time. Fun guy. I think I'll name him Padre the Dr. Pepper gnome. I don't know why, but it just sounds like a good name. Looks like a Dr. Pepper, a dog with a Dr. Pepper scarf. Pretty cool. Take it. Like it. Ooh, yes, I knew about this. This is a pillow made out of Dr. Pepper fabric. And I think in one of the boxes I saw, I got the extra. She gave me the extra fabric too, because it had some extra. I got some things. Alright, these look like sides of crates. Ooh, it's got the Dr. Pepper on both sides. Really well used. Some signage. Almost like the open-closed idea because of the different coloring to it. So those are cool. This one's got some nails in it. I just stabbed myself in the leg, so thankfully I didn't break skin. I am up to date on my tetanus shot. So that's cool. Alright. Some Harmon the Caveman. This is from 1963. Dr. Pepper advertisement thing. I really like the Harmon the Caveman. I was doing some research a while back on the different Dr. Pepper logos and characters, and I came across so many different Dr. Pepper slogans, and I started sharing them in the Pepper Pack, and people were like, I've never heard of these either. And that was one of the ones now I've researched it and seen it. I'm very familiar with it, but it's one of my favorite unknown Dr. Pepper ad strategies. Was Harmon. He says on there a lot, it's different, I like it. Alright, let's see what else I got in here. Oh, I didn't see that was in there. I'm so glad that I'm looking at this now because I've always wanted one of those. Just some Dr. Pepper calendars. This is a 1997 Dr. Pepper calendar. Oh, first thing I pull open right here. Look at that soccer print in June 1997. I'm just excited about that. Like, thinking about the World Cup coming up right now. Oh man, these are awesome. I'm tempted to pull these out and make signage out of them and just hang them on the wall. That's really cool. I like that. And I kind of know what's in here, but I haven't actually gone through it yet, so this is my first look at everything. A Dr. Pepper tin. I don't believe I have this one. This is a reproduction. It is not original, but I still like this script. Good for life, Dr. Pepper logo. This is just before they dropped the period, and because of how that period right here looks above the cursive R, people always thought it said D-I and then a semicolon, and so that's when Dr. Pepper dropped the period in their name, for those that didn't know. Pepper's Delight, a Dr. Pepper Museum magazine. Oh, dude, look at these lions, man. I wish I could buy this stuff. A lot of cool things in here. Some Dr. Pepper lion, stuffed animal things. Oh, 5D. That's the Dr. Pepper logo posters. It's 25 3/4 inches by 24 3/4 inches. I actually have it framed over there on my wall. Originally it was $5. That's cool. 5E3, King of Beverages. The dominoes. Oh, I have the dominoes, but not from the museum. Those ones are cool. 4D, that was. Those are $20. Man. There's stuff in here that I would have loved to have bought, but the museum no longer has it, or they don't. There's the belt buckle. I've seen the belt buckle a lot of places. They don't realize that came from the museum. A Dr. Pepper tennis ball. I've seen the golf ball, but not the tennis ball. So that's interesting. I'll have to keep my eye out for that. See if anyone has a Dr. Pepper tennis ball. Ah, the ideal. The idea is gold. Another Dr. Pepper promotional profit's sake. Here are 6 Dr. Pepper promotions that are worth their weight in gold. Oh, what's that? Poster. I didn't know. It comes out in a poster. Lots of different things in there. There'd be a pepper. Look at that a little more later. I'm not going to waste all my time on that. Ooh, a clock dial from July and August of 1980 with the slug bug. I'm a pepper. That would be fun to drive around. I have actually never seen one of those. I didn't know Dr. Pepper made those, but holy cow, that would... I've always said I would love to have Dr. Pepper throw some logos on my car if they'd help me fix up my car, or wanted to bless me with a car with just covered in Dr. Pepper logos. I'd be thrilled to drive that around, be that living, driving advertisement for them. bunch of different things in here. I'll look at that a little more later. Ooh, another calendar. 1993 Dr. Pepper calendar. Again, I love these calendars. This is like all old comics looking pictures. There's the old doc going through the checkout line. Let's look at August, my birthday month, see what it... So 1993, I would have been 5. July. August. Cool little vending machine in there. I like it. Again, I don't want to destroy the calendar, but I do want to like display each one. A nice little double-sided Cheers poster. I'm guessing this used to be hang at a restaurant. There's a pinhole in the middle, so probably for hanging from a string from the ceiling. The only thing I don't like about this, obviously, is they have the red soda on it. So, I may have to do some remarketing and branding and scribble some stuff out. A nice can you just taste it standing cardboard thing. This is 1983, still in really good condition, got great color. A little wear here on the sides, a little bending up there, but still a really cool piece to have in your collection. And this is the thing I was excited about earlier that I didn't really catch earlier. Missing some letters, but those could be easy to get. A nice Dr. Pepper, I don't know, advertisement board. There's a phone number and stuff on the back of here for the company and how to install it. If you don't know how to install it, a little wear, some sticky, probably a sticker on there at one point that didn't get taken off properly, but nothing. A little, what is it? Not vegetable oil. There's a coconut oil. I think a little coconut oil will take it off just fine. And then a couple 6-pack holders. I believe I have these ones already, but that is okay. They're still pretty sweet. And a flat bag of cotton candy. I've got a few of those, but that's okay. Alright, that was box 1. I have 6 more, so let's go grab them. Box 2. I'm gonna run out of room to put stuff, so we gotta bear with me as I move things around. Okay, box 2. Oh, this is awesome. It's different, I like it. This is that Harmon the Caveman poster. I'm gonna definitely need to get this framed. That's really, put that somewhere safe. Ooh, Dr. Pepper lunchbox. I've got a few of these, but I always love taking more. This one is probably in better condition than my current ones, so I might take one of my current ones to school and use it to store some things, get some Dr. Pepper advertisements up in my classroom. Another Dr. Pepper Little Sweet Funko Pop. I think this is probably the 3rd one I have. I gave one away, kept one, and now I have this to do something with. Maybe another classroom decoration, we'll see. The Dr. Pepper Texas vs. Oklahoma bottle. I know I have one of those. Ooh, I don't have one of these. This is a tall boy, 16-ounce diet Dr. Pepper and cream soda. So I'll add that to my collection. A 16-ounce 1-pint bottle, the 1024. Let's see, what year do we got? It's hard to see. 1970 or 97. I see a 70 and I see a 97. Not sure what year. I'm guessing 70 based on the design of the logo. Yeah, that looks about right. Another bottle with the Santa costume. I don't think the Santa costume is Dr. Pepper related, but That's okay. Oh, this guy is nice. The Dr. Pepper Foz Ferratus. I don't even know how to say it. The old pharmaceutical logos from when Dr. Pepper started at the old corner drugstore. A glittery Dr. Pepper hat, one that I probably will not ever wear. It's got some rhinestones in there, but it's still another nice piece to add to the collection. Ooh, a Dr. Pepper stocking. Hang that up at Christmas time. Or a pepper. This came out right after COVID hit. This was put out as a way Dr. Pepper did something to push of those sales went back to restaurant workers that were missing out on funds that they normally would have had because when COVID hit, everything shut down. Another bag of flat cotton candy. That's one thing is if you get the cotton candy to save it, like I did at one point, it just shrivels up. So don't do it, or eat it and save the bag. This bag's cool. An old school cherry can. I think I have this design, but I will have to double check my shelf. So I'm gonna set it here to keep it safe. Another dark berry can, blue and beta. I have some plans for that. I know I have one of those, but I feel like I want to make out of it. I do enjoy these Dr. Pepper celebrating 125 years of the real sugar cans. This has got a Peggy Pepper. They have several different Peggy Pepper cans. Ooh, this one bent a little bit. Let's pop that out. There we go. 16-ounce tall boy Dr. Pepper cream soda. Another one I know I don't have. So I'll put that there. I'll be honest, the cream soda is not one of my favorite flavors. These are Dr. Pepper Peeps, which are now Dr. Pepper Rock Candy because after a few months, these Peeps get really hard if you don't eat them. So again, eat the candy, don't save it. Dr. Pepper Yarn Ball or something. This is a made item, so not official branding, but it's still Dr. Pepper. Great decoration to have. Ooh, I don't have these, so this is cool. New for 2017 Dr. Pepper Sonic Games. January 1st start date. New monthly activities. No reset. Exciting new e-gift cards and prizes. Man, where was I in 2017 when they were doing this? I never saw these. Those are really cool. Rather than the 17, because I'm guessing for the year 2017, I wish they would have put a 23 on there, because we all know Dr. Pepper likes that number. Another Dr. Pepper koozie with the T-Rex can. I know I have that can, but I always take more koozies. I have a whole shelf of koozies. This is a female t-shirt. It's a sweet one. I'm thinking this was just a custom-made one, but still add it to my Dr. Pepper clothing collection that I have. Alright. I have a bunch of these plastic cups already. I think I actually gave these to the individual because I had a bunch of them, so I'll get those back in my collection. The vanilla float can, I believe I gave that to her as well, so welcome home, Mr. Can. I'll add you to my list of other cans I have. Ooh, this is like a grape colored Dr. Pepper koozie with the football can, and now I think I was missing one of these cans, so this one might be good. College football playoff football can design, so I'll look into that here in a little bit. Okay. During COVID, the Dr. Pepper masks became pretty popular. Jen Sita, shout out to you, helping launch the need for these masks, working in the medical field. You helped Dr. Pepper create this one, and then a lot of people created their own with different Dr. Pepper fabrics they found. So this is a great one. This is in case of accident, my blood type is Dr. Pepper, and as a blood donor, I have a shirt that's very similar to that, so I have to wear that a lot. That's cool. Some different bags and bottles of Dr. Pepper jelly beans. The Dr. Pepper scented tissues. I'm not going to smell them. I don't want to smell those right now. And then zero sugar can. Let me compare these cans. Hoi. See if there's any difference from last year's can to this year's can. UPC is the same. Yep, they look pretty much identical. I was hoping there'd be a little tweaking difference, just have another can to collect. But I'm not seeing anything that jumps out at me. Alright, and then there's... I'll have to add this sign to my classroom. Given enough Dr. Pepper, I could rule the world. I feel like Pinky in the Brain right there. And then this office runs on hard work, laughter, spreadsheets, and a whole lot of Dr. Pepper. I do use spreadsheets often, but... Alright, so that was box 1 of 6. That's this size box. So let me go grab the next one. Ugh. I'm running out of room. Oh, geez, it's got a lot of stuff in it. Where do I start? Dr. Pepper Racing, glass bottle full. I think this is a Dublin. I could be wrong. The Ballpark at Arlington, good for life bottle. April 11th, 1994. 22 years old. Probably not going to crack that one open anytime soon. Oh, these are nice. There's a lot of glass in this one, so I'm going to go through carefully. The Dr. Pepper Pit Stop. I'm one Dr. Pepper away from my next Dr. Pepper. I have one of these, yep, right there in my case. I do like these, but if somebody is interested in this, let me know. I'd be happy to share that. The Big 12 Dr. Pepper bottle. I have, I think, 2 6-packs of these already. Okay, now some nice old school glasses. These I don't have, so I don't know if you can see that very well. So there's one of those. A couple of these glasses I know I have somewhere. I just gotta find them. Looks like it's got Babe Ruth, a golfer, Peggy Pepper, airplane. So yeah, these are all the same. They're duplicates. I have to start putting things back in the box because I'm running out of room. So there's 1, 2, 3 of those cans. Just some glass bottles. Oh, this is a script one. Let's see what's the year on the bottom. Looks like Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And I think this is 93. And this is 91. So some nice old glass bottles here. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of marathon, half marathon medals in here. I will check to see if she wants those back because I don't know if she meant to give me those. But the Dr. Pepper cream soda, love it for sip koozie. Looks like it's seen better days. I don't know if the sun faded it or it got attacked by a mouse. Another football can design. I think I gave her this one too. This is the screw-on Dr. Pepper can. I really wish they had come out with these again because I like the whole screw-on idea, so you can re-seal it so it doesn't break. Tall Boy can. And another Big 12 1996 bottle. So 97 one there. Actually, you know what? I bet I gave her one of each of those because I had multiple packs of those full. Here's, ooh, another. Is this the same one? Oh, this is a different design than the one I showed earlier. So that's cool. 2 different ones. This one's got some. Here's Cherbis Kiss, an appealing lithograph art piece designed to capture the fancy of youth. Fancy of Youth was a popular Dr. Pepper advertisement circa 1900. So yeah, those are cool. Another, oh, that's the screw-on one too. Some Tall Boys. And then a 6-pack of these old school. Let's see, what year was this one? Is it 80? 1980? I can't tell for sure. So look at the logos there. So that's a pretty. That box had it full of a bunch of goodies. I'm gonna gently put some of these back. See, this is like, what did I want to be when I grew up, man? I would love to go back to the Dr. Pepper Museum and just go through their back vaults. They have a experience that you can pay for if you go down there and get to go through and tour some of their private vaults that are not on display to everyone else. But I would love to be a curator that gets to just go through there and handle those things and see them. I remember when I got to go through there's a bunch of stuff that I'd never seen before that I just wanted to take pictures so I could remember it and look at it later. But they wouldn't let me. They're like, no. And that's why Josh wanted to handle lecture me to a dolly. And I was kind of hurt. I understood, but I was still kind of hurt because I wanted to see those things. All right, let's get these put away. So, 3 boxes down, 4 to go. Let's see what I have next. Ooh. So first thing I see, there's multiple 6-packs glass bottles in there, but this looks really cool. Nice little light, similar to the one I have back here, but this is the old school Dr. Pepper Good for Life design. So I'm curious to see what that would look like lit up. I'm gonna definitely be using that, possibly in my room or school. A little sweet t-shirt. What's this say? The sweet one? Or it just says it's sweet. Like that, actually I've never seen that one, so add that to the clothes pile. Alright, let's see. In here I have several sets of the soda candy canes. Got some 6-packs of Dr. Pepper. Ooh, this one I don't have. Berman Farm Hardware Company celebrating 120 years. I've actually never seen this bottle, and there's a 6-pack of it. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen this one listed on eBay or anywhere. That's interesting. And there's not a year on the bottom of the bottle. But it says celebrating 102 years since 1879. So it'd be 1999 is probably when they made this one. That's really cool. Just some empty cans. Typical bottles I have. Oh, what are these? Oh, there's all kinds of stickers. The VIP thing we got for the cream soda when that came out. Coaster, sticker. These are like Dr. Pepper, like thank you cards or greeting cards. That was really cool. Oh, the fried pie shop. A bunch of the different notes that Dr. Pepper sent us as PepperPack ambassadors. This is a Dr. Pepper Saga. Was the friend who gave all this stuff to me, so this was her sign. She had a website called the Dr. Pepper Saga before she was an ambassador for Dr. Pepper, and I was thankful that I was able to bug Dr. Pepper enough to where they finally added more members to the Pepper Pack. I was able to help her get in. Dr. Pepper candle. I don't think that it might be Dr. Pepper scented. I really don't know. I got bubblegum, I got mint, I got all kinds of different scents when I smell that. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let's put some of that stuff back in here. Alright. Oh, and then some more of that fabric that this pillow was made out of. So that's cool. I used to know how to sew. I learned to sew back when I was in junior high. Haven't touched a sewing machine probably since, but I can figure it out. I know how to do bobbin and thread and all that fun stuff. Oh. One thing I don't have in here that I was really excited to get, she has a she gave me a three-tiered shelf unit where they took the different Dr. Pepper crates that I showed you earlier and nailed them together to make like an A-framed ladder shelf. So I'm going to take that and put it in my classroom. Ooh, yes, I remember seeing this. A Dr. Pepper clipboard. I'm going to be using this in my school. I have one right now that I use a lot, but I've used it so much that the hard plastic here has cracked and split apart. It's got some nice dividing pockets here and everything. This is going to get a lot of use, so I'm going to put that here. Some more of these cups we had in the other box. Oh no! There's a red soda in here. It had her name on it, and that's why she got it, but I don't want it. I'm gonna get rid of that. Another one of those cups. Another one of those cups. A lot of those cups. If anybody needs one, let me know. A lot more glass bottles. Nothing I haven't shown you yet. And then one of Dario's favorite items, the Dr. Pepper apron, kitchen apron. That is cool. Alright. Got 2 more boxes to go, and we'll see what we got here. Ah. Okay. Thought about saving some of these for another day and just doing different things. I was like, no, let's just have fun. Get this out. Okay, this one is full of a lot of glass bottles that are wrapped. So let's. Alright, this is a. Can't tell if that is 66 or 68. Really good color, nice and clear. Got a green hint to it. Now, as much as I know about Dr. Pepper, I am terrible at knowing the value of the different bottles and which ones are collectible and which ones aren't. I'm a part of several different Facebook groups for Dr. Pepper collectors, and I've befriended many people that have so much more knowledge than I do. So if y'all have any input or advice on these bottles, or there's something that you want for your collection, let me know. I'll be happy to hook you up. Because I don't collect for value, I collect for just different items. Some Dublin Dr. Pepper, 1981, so this one came out in... there's a use by date on here, but I can't tell. I don't know. For Dublin information, contact dublindrpepper.com. So this would have had to come out before the red soda killed Dublin Dr. Pepper. Breaks my heart. Them jerks. Not Dublin Dr. Pepper, the red soda. Alright, this is a 1980 107. I don't know what that means. I don't know all the different numbers on these, but it's a cool bottle. Oh, this is an art bottle. One of those ones that got melted. Some different art, different sand put in there. Lots of different colors. Now, I'm the type of person, I like things that are like maroon and red because of obviously Dr. Pepper and Nebraska colors. So I would have done more like white and Dr. Pepper colors. I might uncork it and do something like that with it, but who knows? Another Dublin Dr. Pepper bottle. I've already shared that one style before. Okay. This is 1999 or 97. It's got. Or is that a 65? Nope, it's a 66. 1966. Good color to that bottle. Ooh, this one's full. Be careful. The opening day of American Airlines Center. I don't think I have this bottle, so this would be a good one to add to my collection. I like that. I like bottles that are full. Someone told me that they probably just refill them and seal them, but that's okay. I think they're so cool. This is either 1970, I think. I see there. Again, just great color, nice and clear. Glass with a little bit of green hint there on the bottom of that. I don't know if you can see that. Stay. Oh. Special purchase, vintage Dr. Pepper. This looks like it's from 62. Again, pretty clear. The logo is starting to fade. This logo, I don't know, looks more painted on than it does like actually Dr. Pepper put on, but maybe that's how it was back then. Again, I'm not an expert in the bottle designs and things there. And this one is very similar to that, so it's another 62. So I bet this was part of like a 6-pack or 4-pack. And I'm guessing this is another one of them. But I could be wrong. Who knows? Nope, this is another one. I might have a whole 6-pack here, and these have some green hint to them, a green hue to the color. Alright, this is 1980. Now this one, you can tell is stored outside. It's got some grass and different stuff in there. I have many bottles that I've attempted to clean out with just hot water, soaking it, soap. I don't want to destroy the color, but it's just... it's got a sticker stuck to it. That's another one of those. This is, I think, 1970. A very clear glass back here. Oh, these are beautiful. So I am looking to find some way to, looking at different art pieces that I can use with a bunch of different glass bottles. Ways I can display and store these. If you have any ideas, let me know, because I want to give these guys a great way to display and be seen, appreciated. Another 1970, just super clear color on that bottle. Oh, it's going to be a pain to put all these back, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Another one of those 62 bottles over here. Another, I think it's a Dublin bottle. No, it's just a regular Dr. Pepper bottle. I think those from like 2000s to the 90s. I've seen those ones a lot. I feel like you can still get Dr. Pepper in those bottles still in the budget, 4-packs or 6-packs. Yep, another Imperial cane, pure cane sugar glass bottle, just like the one I just had. This is probably a 6-pack of those. Oh, no, this is, I think, my 6th one of the... Oh, this bottle is different on the bottom. I've never seen a logo like this. 6.5 fluid ounces. Yeah, I don't know. This is cool. I've never had a bottle with that kind of lettering and numbering on the bottom. I'll definitely be reaching out to that bottling group to see what they know about that. Another one of those. This one's got the cap. I want to make something out of all the Dr. Pepper caps. Like a wind chime or something. Table, and then pour in like an epoxy over them. And this looks very much like these ones over here. It's got the same seller. But again, great color. Logo. Something about the logo just looks off to me on these ones, but who knows. Well, let me clean these up here real fast. Put some tissue paper down there. The joys of collecting is always seeing the stuff and then figuring out what to do with it afterwards. So yeah, if you're just joining us, I've been going through a collection of Dr. Pepper items that I've inherited and been gifted. And so a lot of stuff that I have, a lot of stuff that I didn't have, and I'm thankful to now have. So if you want to go back and watch, listen to my comments on said things, if there's something that you see that you want, let me know. See what we can do to make that happen. Alright, let's... this guy, where are we going to put you? Lay you down there. Lay you right there. Alright, that leaves me one more box. For those of you still watching, is there an item you've seen that you've enjoyed? What's your favorite item? Let me know. Pull it out, talk about it some more. We can make a deal. Oh, this box feels like it's full of glass bottles too. Probably why I had them on the bottom of the stack, because they felt heavy. Oh no. Well, yes. So there's this glass 4-pack. I don't like these newer design bottles because they got like a plastic label on them that just peels off. It's not like the true glass that has it printed on. But those are made with real sugar. When were these made? What year are you from? Oh, here we go. There's some numbers printed on the side there, but I can't make out a year. Here's a full 6-pack of 1970. These are pretty cool. I bet those or something. I think I actually gave her this 6-pack because I had a few of them. The Dr. Pepper Makes the World Taste Better. I think this was the 90s, early 2000s. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cans of the Dr. Pepper baked beans. I am not a fan of the baked beans. I don't like beans. They do have a best used by April of 2023, June of 2023, 2021. And again, I'm not a baked beans person, so I'm not going to do it. But one thing I am excited about, then this is still sealed, is the Stubbs Dr. Pepper Barbecue. This is very hard to get, especially up here in Kansas. I don't believe I'm going to be eating it or drinking it. Obviously not drinking it. It's best if used by January of 2022. But still, just to have it in my collection is a very cool thing in the glass bottle. I have had this before, and it is pretty tasty. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, overall, I got some great items that I'm very thankful that Andrea blessed me with. So Andrea, if you're watching or you see this later, or see, I'll know Andrea, tell her I said thank you. I appreciate it. But it's time to call it a night. As always, thank you for joining. Thank you for just being awesome. So stay safe, stay caffeinated, be blessed, be a pepper, and until we drink again, see y'all next time.